Romos magazine is our online digital mag.
Yep.
We've steered away from the traditional sort of travel guide. It's all created from personal experiences, written as if it's like a mate saying, hey, you've got to check this place out, make sure you stop here. Also, feel like be cooler with ice at this servo because there's not another one for like another 200 kilometers or something like that.
Yeah.
So the big thing with the mag as well, there's no ad space. It's literally just high value content, trying to add value everywhere we can.
Welcome to TFI Uncut. I am here with the crew from Rome Oz, Ben Arnett and Jaden Paplanko. Let's talk about Rome Oz and what's going on.
Sweet, man. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, 100%.
Stoked to get down here. It's a bit to unpack, but I guess, so Rome Oz...
We've got a good chunk of time. Let's get into it.
Easy,
Let's
man.
just take it easy, brother.
Rome Oz, in essence, is it's essentially a central travel hub for everything Australian exploration. There's so much information out there. We just wanted to get everything in the one place, make it easy to digest and fun to read, and then add as much value as we can. So there's a few moving parts. Rome Oz magazine is our online digital mag.
Yep.
We've steered away from the traditional sort of travel guide. It's all created from personal experiences. So instead of just writing about a location or a destination, we find someone that's been there and done it itself, and we sort of tell their story. So it's got real insights, whether it's drawing from us.
Are they telling their story or are you telling their story?
Yeah, they're telling their story.
Yeah, I had a bit of a sticky beak and I thought that some people are actually telling their story.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. So instead of just saying, reading dot points of these tracks or whatever, it's like, Dino, tell us about this island that you found or something like that, So whether it's our experience or their experience, it's sort of written as if it's like a mate saying, hey, you've got to check this place out, make sure you stop here. Also, feel like be cooler with ice at this servo because there's not another one for like another 200 kilometers or something like that. So the big thing with the mag as well, there's no ad space. It's literally just high value content, trying to add value everywhere we can. So with your subscription, you get discounts to all of our partner brands as well. There's stacks in there. So there's over 4,000 experiences. You get ongoing discounts to four-wheel drive accessories, camping gear, there's adventure toys, there's even a discount for mosquito repellent. Like,
perfect.
It's literally everything you need, and more than likely it's everything you're spending money on anyway.
Yep.
We do monthly draws as well, so just by subscribing you go into like to win cool stuff every single month.
And all of the entries compound, so the longer you stay on, the longer you'll be able to get entries into these kind of giveaways.
Yeah,
cool.
That's it. And then on top of that, each month with each new issue, we choose a organisation in the environmental or conservation space.
Yep.
And then a percentage of the total proceeds for that issue goes straight to them.
Yeah, unreal.
So you get access to the mag, you get your discounts, you win cool stuff every single month, and you're supporting awesome causes every month. It's $8 a month.
Sick.
So
this is just kicking off, hey? Like you're just
it.
rolling into episode 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
When's it live? Sorry.
So we went live pretty much 4 days ago.
Yeah, amazing. So it's
new
live
mag
now.
every month, first of the month.
So how do the guys like watching this go and sign up?
Yeah, so jump on to romeoz.com or follow us through the Instagram. There's 3 packages there. There's a drifter plan. You can literally just jump on and check all the mags out. Explorer package is the most popular. They'll give you all the discounts, all the comp entries, compiling entries, or if you're really keen, you can jump on for a year. Works out a bit cheaper, but you get all of your monthly entries to the comps. You can bang them out from get-go. So you start with 120 entries. So
sick.
Yeah.
So obviously it looks fantastic, like the website, the socials and all that. It's popping. You're in a great spot to sort of launch and do really well here. What sort of got you to this point? Like, do you want to give us a bit of a history story or?
Yeah.
So I think the idea between Jaden and myself, Jaden came to me one day and he had this ripper idea, and he's already got this formula in the back of his head where he engaged some of these brands and doing a couple like sole trader stuff behind the scenes with supplying discounts and earning a little bit of commissions there. But he thought of this bigger plan, and the bigger plan was to be able to create this hub for everyone that, with the outdoors enthusiasts, to really be able to float all their ideas, because everyone's got their pages, they've got their story to share, but they don't have that central hub where smaller brands can do so. And how are we going to give back to them when they create all these amazing things? And we figured the benefits platform was the best way to go. So Jaden hit me up one day and he said, "Hey, I've got this idea. Let's do it if you
It's
can."
always fun at doing business with someone.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and we've always got along so well together. I think we're going on a decade now of mates.
Yeah, sick.
So we always have a yarn about how we're always going
Are
to
you
build
living in the
this thing.
same spot, or are you working remotely together? What's happening there?
Remotely.
Jaden said this to you the other day. He said, "You're literally the person I speak to the most, but I see you the least."
Yeah.
Jaden's down in Bellingen, down New South Wales.
Yeah.
I'm on the Sunshine Coast, so the only communication we've got is over phone or video. So just building this thing has been, it actually hasn't been as hard because yes, we're remote, but we're doing everything digitally. So doing these things digitally.
That's what our team's
way.
doing as well. We're all sort of remote as well, but you can work on things together and watch what each other are doing. Yeah, I think these are doing a similar sort of thing. Yeah,
and you're literally right there on the phone, you know,
Yeah,
instead
you're
of
on the
organising me in the
phone,
office and stuff like that. It's, it works, man.
You're doing what I'm doing. You're sneaking down the beach and walking or whatever.
Yeah, that's it, man. Yeah, that's it. I'm taking the dog for all the work.
I'm gonna do a bunch of work.
Yeah, screaming at the dog while I'm on the phone to Benny. It's been funny, man. It's been great though.
And then it's here after I think it's been a year and a half. I think it's a year and 7 months exactly. We actually launched the first mag.
Yeah, right.
And we called that our Epic East Coast because Jaden and I have actually done that together. And I think about 50% of it we've actually experienced ourselves. And there's our advice that we would do in those circumstances, stripped through that magazine. So.
Sick. So I'm pretty certain that like you guys have got a lot of experience in that space too, like doing tours, accommodating backpackers, heaps of that stuff. So you're already like, you well and truly know what people want, what they're missing, and I feel like you might have found a gap in the market, and that's what you're pushing for here.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. I think the big thing is how it's delivered as well. You know, like you know, we've got experience in tourism, hospitality. Like I worked on tour boats and stuff for a long time, and like the big thing I liked about that was, you know, we've got a group of people, but I spend every day here. You know, you grab a couple of people and like, look, you got a couple of minutes, let me show you this spot. Like, you know, it's awesome. Or like, hey, like when you get off the boat, go to this spot before you leave.
So
like
that's sort of what you're trying to tell
and that's
people
like,
about, or
so like
give them that bit extra.
That's it, man. You know, like we both a deep passion for Australia. Like Australia's the greatest country.
It's the best.
Yeah, man. So, but then like also to show people that it's a sort of big drive for us as well. Yeah. You know, and it's all those spots that most people miss and things like that. You know, and we find a lot of the guys that we're engaging with, they've got that same passion, and
that's
so
what we found as well. Once you're sort of in that space, everyone is conscious about the same things. Like it's great that you're doing the wildlife stuff, raising money for that. It's on the drink bottle, isn't it? I love like your brand, your branding and that. It's like, look at how cool that is. You're like making all the Aussie animals cool. I reckon you should really push hard with that brand.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Put them on some shirts. Let's get Rome Oz popping.
That's it. Well, these bottles, they're actually Wildlife Rescue Queensland. So we've partnered with these guys, and we've got these bottles. So $10 of every bottle. Those proceeds go straight back to wildlife conservation. So that'll be.
Where'd the colour come from? I love it.
Yeah, it was
is it peach or is it orange?
It's desert
Smack
orange.
bang
It's desert orange. There we go. It's desert peach.
Desert peach. There you go. Yeah, it's a bit of a mix that one, but
I love. Oh yeah, I can see it there. It looks fantastic.
I think we just started with the orange, and after Jaden being super picky, we got about 17 different renditions of orange.
Shades of orange.
And then landed on this one. I think it hit well.
Yeah, sick. Well, I really appreciate you guys sort of teaming up with TFI, especially for this year. I feel like we've got so much in common. All our like fishing enthusiasts, outdoor or adventure enthusiasts. These guys obviously could jump on, check your stuff out. Could be a lot of value to them, and all the people who are sort of tuning in and like watching the content through TFI. I feel like the guys listening to this, you guys, this is the perfect thing for them. If they're the guys sitting at home, they're the guys who want to jump in their car, go on that 4x4 trip, go on that fishing trip, and maybe this is like step one.
Yeah,
jump onto Rome Oz. What's the link?
It's
just the socials or just the links in
jump
there?
both, man. RomeOz.com's a website. You can jump in and
you'll find the mag through there.
Yeah, so everything's hosted on there. You subscribe there. You read the mag on there. Or just follow us on our socials, Rome Oz. Yeah.
Cool. I'm excited to sort of see where this ends up for you guys.
Yeah, awesome, man. I
Do
appreciate it.
you have like a bit of an end goal? Like what are the next couple of steps for the business?
I think right now we're really focused on just making sure that every mag comes out monthly, and like I said, the support we're getting from these brands is unbelievable. And to be able to get this rolling with all these brands, we want to be able to build it so that not only do the brands benefit from it, the readers actually get to experience this. And if they have this to be able to go to, where you could think of a trip on a Friday afternoon and all you need to do is go to Romos, you can get all your gear, your experience and your stay for discounted. And at the end of the day, you're going to save a lot more money than
gear,
you
experience, and stay. How
that's
that?
it.
And that's for weekend adventurers. So what we're trying to do, we're trying to make sure that we provide for Australia, and if we can get some of these competitions going, I think further on down the track we want to set up some yearly competitions. So not only the monthly rollouts that we do, we've got a trick comp coming up in winter. So we've got I think about 1,000 people that we want to engage to be able to enter into the trick comp. And
what sort of tricks are we talking? Like
we're talking
whatever,
you can snowboard,
anything,
you can ski, you can toboggan, you can do a backflip off a hill if you want. But it's mainly focused on
thing.
So it's in line with our next issue, which is called Running's Winter Edition.
Oh yeah, sick. Sick.
And it's everything to do with winter, right? And so so the idea is all you got to do is film the trick, and you have to say Romos Magazine in the video, and you can enter. You tag us and you share it to your profile, and you have the chance for our team to select your clip and post in the mag, and if you win, you can come out with epic prizes, and that'll be ski apparel and ski equipment, as well as season pass for next year.
How good.
Yeah.
How good. You need, hopefully down the track you'll be able to turn that into a ski holiday.
Yeah,
and
that's
like that.
it.
I was just thinking, I still haven't seen the snow. I'm like, I would love a ski holiday. I'll be doing my bloody ski tricks out the back here, down the stairs here at Juju.
After a couple of beers, I'm sure.
So when you were first rolling that out to me, I was just like picturing our audience, like the 4x4 and the fishing guys, and how it would relate to them, and it's obviously perfect for them. But is it maybe like something where like backpackers and just like people coming to Oz for a couple of weeks or whatever? Like, is it
so it's
designed for everyone?
Yeah, so it's not like the initial thing. It's like, look, how are we going to put this all into one basket? You know, whereas are we going to focus on temporary travellers in Australia? But then it's like, but it's also great for families that get out on the weekends, fish shows, and like everyone. So it pretty much just hits everyone. You know, that's why we say like anything Australian exploration. You know, it's perfect for backpackers or temporary travellers. You know, they're here for 6 months, pay $8 a month, get where to go, how to get there, where to stay on the way, discounts on everything, win cool stuff. But it's also just, you know, guys that get out on the weekend, or car guys that spend money on their car and 4x4 upgrades and stuff like that. It's literally just anyone that's interested in getting out and checking out Australia. You know, it sort of hits the market on everyone.
Sick. Yeah, well, hopefully as all this plays out, you might have some collaboration opportunities with some of the guys that are in TFI or in the upcoming wildcard comp. I feel like this could be a real benefit for you guys, and
100%,
maybe for some of the other guys coming through the ranks as well.
Yeah, 100% appreciate it. It's such, you know, it just works hand in hand with, you know, what you're doing, and, you know, us just coming up and just launching. So really appreciate, you know, us sort of working together and stuff like this, mate.
Sick, boys. Well, here, you've got the floor now. Is there anything else that you'd like to sort of get out there? Anything you want to discuss?
Jump on.
I think it was just a matter of just working with some of these brands, pushing back on the ones who've been there from the start. There's some local brands, Bok Beach Life, who have really supported us through and through since the start. I think they've been a friendship brand for, I think, about 6 months, and they've really supported us. Bark and Boards down in Melbourne, they've been absolute legends. They've actually put up some gear in the giveaway as well. We've got Mogu Outdoors. We've got On Tap Products, Experience Oz, who have been great.
Home gear.
So all these brands being able to provide us with something to give back to the community, those people are going to be the ones that are going to grow with us as well. So
if there is any sort of brand like watching this or any creators out there watching this, you guys sort of aren't asking for too much either. You're just asking for some bits and pieces in return for some exposure. So if you want to contact the boys and
so it's
sling them a bit of kit, whether you got some new products or old products or whatever, it sounds like you guys can put it to good use and put it in the hands of people who actually might use it.
100%. Yeah. Jump on.
Even just the old product thing is a good idea.
Yeah,
like,
that's it.
Give the boys, hook the boys up.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, like we don't ask for anything in return. We just want to share your stuff, give you an opportunity to get in front of a really, really good crowd, who's all about your product. So don't be shy, and we want to help you grow as we grow, and let's make the community better.
Cool. Are you going to tune in to say like the fishing films, the 4x4 films?
Yeah,
and
man.
Are we going to see you at the gold class? Oh, sorry, at the winners announcement party here.
Yeah.
On September 13th.
Yeah. Just talking to Sarah. We're going to be here for the announcement.
Yeah, the winners announcement. Amazing.
Yeah.
So anyone at home, if you're coming down, you're jumping onto the creators community, you can come chat to these boys and all the other sort of brands in that here. And the competitors, so yeah.
Yeah, man. Looking forward to it.
Looking forward to the whole experience. Looking forward to you guys' feedback on the films. We might get you to do a post or
100%.
Yeah, of
a
course.
bit of a review on it or whatever, and then we'll see you at the party.
Looking forward to it.
Cool. Righto. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll see you in the next episode.
Cheers.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for coming in, guys.
Cheers.
Thanks
Thanks
for
for
having
having us,
us,
man.
See you,
Appreciate it.
Good shit, lads.
Awesome.
Home run.
Yeah, home run.
Home run?
17?
Yeah, bang on. Yeah.
Nice.
Fucking A.
It felt like 3 minutes.
Yeah, dude. Goes.
Time flies, eh?
That's crazy.